Hey, this is gonna be a get ready with me video because I need to get ready. And also, I did things different today. Usually I will start out my day like nice and slow, try to get into meditation, all the good stuff, or move my body. But today what I did was look up, I think it was like a flow, it was like a yoga thing, right? So I did like 10 minutes of that. And then I switched over to a channel called Guided Dance Meditation. And the video I watched was called Let Yourself Be Seen, which of course, doing videos, doing whatever you do in life, you're gonna be seen, right? So it's like, we might as well get comfortable being our full selves in whatever situation we have to be in, right? So basically you roll around kind of like a cat on the floor when they're happy, you know what I mean? But no, it was good. It was really good. My husband was awake, so he just watched me wiggle around. But I felt so like flexible after that. And then right now I was just listening to music and there's like old songs that you like and stuff, and it's like cool. But right now when I was listening to it, it really felt like, okay, it's like the opposite of PTSD, because it's like it's like post, I don't know, something, because maybe I used to like that song and I danced to it, or I had a good time, whatever. Like the feeling was throughout my body, right? And like usually when I listen to songs, it's like, okay, cool, it's more like in my head, it's more thought than it is feeling. And so right now it was like I felt the song and the music like throughout my whole body. I felt very connected throughout, so I'm just really happy about that. That's just such a great feeling. And it's like weird to be grounded in your body, because I'm so used to thinking like time's like flying by, and it really just slows things down. So if you're looking to slow down your life a little bit, really move that body, baby. One of the songs I was listening to was Up Down by T-Pain, okay, and B.O.B. And really what inspired me to pull over today was because I wanted to tell you that you're a bad bitch and you already know it. And that's what really stood out to me with that song. Like, you know what? Yeah, we already know it. So just live your life. You already know it. Other than that, I was just thinking about baddies, and I was thinking about like, okay, if there's men watching this right now, I love men, I love women, I love all beings that are, and it just sucks that there's like patriarchy, right? That teaches people to be cruel to both men and women, and boys and girls. And so I was just thinking, like, how can I give good advice about what do the bad bitches want out there? You know what I mean? And it's like, I think at the end of the day, everybody, bad bitch or not, bad bitch counterpart, whatever you are, we all just want to be heard and listened to. And I think that we all get so defensive when somebody's talking or expressing, and we all get so like personally attacked that we're not really listening, and we're jumping to assumptions and things like that. And really, like, you never get to hear what the person is saying. So just imagine if you slowed down and you listened and you didn't blame yourself, or you didn't take that on or make it about yourself, how much more you would learn about life, or you would experience, and what would come through to you. You know what I mean? So those are just my thoughts, and I wanted to share them today. So if there's anything that I'd want you to do is probably like and subscribe this video, and then go find yourself that guided dance meditation, Let Yourself Be Seen video, and just literally listen to the man and let him walk you through it. So yeah. You know what? We can go ahead and do some tarot and some spirit animal card too, just so we can get this message solidified. Let's see what spirit wants to tell us. I want to invite our ancestors, our angels, our spirit guides to be with us, to bring in this message with clarity and for our highest and best good, and for the good of all. All right, thank you. Let's see what we get. Okay. Oh shit. Sorry. This is so exciting. Okay, we got the world, baby. And the world. The world card, everything you have worked for is coming together. In the world / universe, it has to do with Earth and Saturn energy. Associated with the number 3, which has to do with community, optimism, joy, groups, and growth. And then accomplishment, success, completion, synthesis, perfection, recognition, and mastery. So that is just like the biggest confirmation that there's literally nothing to do besides keep doing you, you know, because the universe is bringing you everything you desire if you just let it. Okay, this is confirmation because we got 9 of Swords, which is air Gemini. Geminis are super active mentally, and the number 9 has to do with strength and selflessness, deeper meaning, and optimism. So like while those Geminis might look very happy, they're probably also always like juggling with like deeper meanings, right? So basically this card's telling us worrying changes nothing, and you just need to decide your next step. Having anxiety and anguish and hopelessness, worry, captivity, imprisonment, and victimization does not do anything. Like, it literally just delays you from getting to where you're going to get to anyways, because eventually you're going to snap out of it, and then you're going to be like, dang, I shouldn't have wasted all that time. Anyways, we have 2 of Cups, which has to do with water and Cancer energy. The number 2 has to do with balance, choice, duality, settled energy. It does say open your heart and receive love from others, so that might be something that you struggle with. Balance, attraction, partnership, harmony, mirth, equality, balance, and connection. There might be more of that around you than you're actually perceiving, so keep an eye open for that like love that you're receiving, really, and from who, and try to just stay like optimistic, you know? Don't think that everyone like hates you. Lastly, we have the Tower. It is in reverse. It does have to do with fire, Mars. So this one's talking about continued oppression, trapped, confinement, locked in old ways, weak foundation, and avoidance. Also has to do with the number 7, which is about seek for change and options, investigation, and willpower. And it has to do, I already said this, fire, Mars. So essentially, it feels like you're avoiding the Tower moment, which I don't blame you. It seems like a lot. But ultimately, there is a collapse of old ways that is going to have to take place. And I think maybe what Spirit wants you to know is like you don't have to think about it. Like, just let things come to you and move from there, you know? Like, really use that point in time to think about if you're repeating old habits, what's going on, how can you let it go, why aren't you letting it go, kind of thing. Close that up. Okay. Let's pull a Spirit Animal Oracle card for your day. Let's see. This deck is so beautiful. I recommend it to everybody. The spirits residing in the natural world have much to share, and the secrets of their forgotten language are now available to you. One of the things I did this weekend, like, I don't do a whole lot on the weekends. I did hang out with my sister, so that was fun, and we went thrift shopping together. But other than that, what I do is spend a lot of time trying to connect my whole body together, because I've spent so much time disassociating and going through trauma and things that it's like literally takes work to build the framework of being connected to yourself. It's so it's taxing. There's a lot of work to do. So anyway, this weekend, what I did was I wanted to kind of think about our aura fields and like my cat's aura fields and work with them, and instead of yelling at them not to jump on the counter, to really try to connect with their energy field and see it and like soothe their nervous system into listening to me, and it freaking worked. It was weird. Which is funny because the card I just noticed right now is 44 Panther Spirit. Reclaim your power. You're a bad bitch and you already know it. Sorry. Ugh. You know what I mean? Anyways, and then so I was watching my other cat, and I was laying on the bed, and he was there, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna think of this, because I was seeing his aura filled, you know, trying to pick it up, and I was like, let me think of this like a petting zoo. Like, when I went to the petting zoo recently in Eureka, I was like, let me, you know, see how the animal likes me first. So I was just really respecting boundaries, and so I was doing that, and it really sank in with me, like, oh my gosh, this cat is like a piece of wildlife. Also, I'm just shook because I went to Cal Poly Humboldt's like open tour day for my brother's college stuff, and we went to the wildlife department, and there's just like all these animals everywhere, like taxidermied. So I mean, I'm just like amazed in my mind about that. What was I saying? I forgot. Hold on. I can't remember. So anyways, when I'm done with this, maybe I can go back and add it. Anyways, let's read what this means since I forgot. Okay. Reclaim your power. Panther Spirit. Oracle message. It takes courage to face challenges, and right now, Panther Spirit is here to say that you are braver than you think. Now is the time to take a risk and step into a different aspect of your being. Speak as you have never spoken before. Act as you have always dreamed. You might have the courage to act, live fearlessly and fully, and expect to feel the adrenaline rush. I did just remember what it was. As you are initiated into a new, braver, bolder self, Panther Spirit says the time for dreaming about what you want to do is giving way to that first courageous act toward reclaiming your Panther Spirit and power. Your new identity may feel strange at first, but you have what it takes, and your soul wants this. Be bold. And your protection message, are you feeling shaky because you have made a bold move and have not seen confirmation that everything is going to work out for you? Or is fear holding you back? Are you afraid to act until all risk of failure has been removed? The moment when there is no risk whatsoever will never come. That's so freaking true. Sorry. That's just such a great one. Let's say that again. The moment when there is no risk whatsoever will never come. So follow the urging of your Panther Spirit within and look your fear in the eye. Have you ever heard the famous line, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself? Stare down your fear, and it will retreat and make way for the courage to fill your head to toe. Really? What are you fearful for? It's probably because, like, your mama told you something when you were, like, 6, and it doesn't even have to do with that. Anyways, really just thank y'all. Perhaps you are afraid you can't trust the power that is rising in you, and you fear the qualities you will find within when you look deeply at why you resist the challenge before you. That is tough. Sometimes your answer is something you don't really like, and that's why you never touch it. But really, like, don't be scared of that. Like, you are integrating something into your system. Every part of you, no matter how dark it may seem, has a light quality, so be bold and face it. Own the light and make peace with your shadow. Spirit trusts you, so be brave and trust yourself. You wouldn't be here if they didn't, right? These messages are on 133, 134, and 135. Again, number 44. I do feel this is super on brand for today. So yeah, like, really, there's nothing to be worried about. There's certain social settings, right, where we can't be completely ourselves, like work, right? We have a certain role to play in some settings, and with other people too. It's not appropriate to always be completely yourself around others, depending on the situation and the context. So yeah, just do you. Life's fun. This little brain I got, psychology department at Humboldt. I don't know, just wanted to show you. Also, I have my Zen garden that my husband got me a long time ago, And I'm bringing it to work so I can open up this pack of sand stuff and rake it all the time. Because I was not about to open that at home with all my cats. But yeah, that's all I got, and I hope that this was a okay video for you. It was kind of long. I didn't get ready. I said I was gonna get ready, so now I guess I'm just not gonna get ready today, which is fine. It is what it is. It's meant to be this way. So anyways, hope that you have a beautiful day. You're beautiful. Also, if you've ever done equestrian therapy, like with horses, comment below, because I want to do that so bad, and I want to know, like, your experiences with it. You know what I mean? So, okay. That's all I got. Look at all this cat hair on me. I gotta roll it off somehow. We'll see. Wish me luck. Okay. Love you. Bye.